What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington Wizards versus Cleveland Cavaliers NBA matchup going down Friday, February 7th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Great time to do so. Loaded weekend of action ahead. We've got a big college hoops card on Saturday, big NBA card, big NHL card as well, and then obviously Super Bowl Sunday is upon us. We're going to have plenty of action on Sunday as well from college hoops and NBA, but the NFL obviously takes center stage, so make sure that you check that out, and remember, whether it's with a daily or long-term pass, remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Washington Wizards and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Washington Wizards coming into this one 9-41 on the year, 29-1 against the number after, I can't believe I'm saying these words with the Washington Wizards, a third straight win, taking down the Brooklyn Nets 119-102, winning all their games on this recent road trip outright, and improving to 4-21 on the road. They went into that road trip with one road win entering the month of February. Still crazy for me to say, but they upset Minnesota as 11.5-point dogs. They beat Charlotte and Brooklyn as underdogs, catching points there as well. So give the Washington Wizards maybe a little bit of credit. But on the other side, you got the Cleveland Cavaliers, 41-10 on the year, and 33-18 against the number after a 118-115 win on the road over the Detroit Pistons. They were only laying 3.5 there. Felt like a little bit of a tricky spot coming off the loss to Boston, but Cleveland managed to get back on track and get the win, their fifth win in their last 6 games. But now you're looking at a huge number on the road with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And, we haven't seen the Cleveland Cavaliers as this heavy of a favorite so far this season, I believe. I mean, 16.5, I think, is the most that they'll have laid this season. I mean, we've seen them at 15.5 plenty and 14 and all that stuff. I think they were laying 16 against the Hornets earlier this season. And if I could look back, they actually were laying 16.5 at one point against the Washington Wizards. Didn't get the cover. They only won that game by 10 points in Washington. So we've seen this scenario before, and Washington managed to get the cover, catching 16.5. But we've also seen Cleveland in Cleveland where they beat them by 31. And what this boils down to for me is that you can beat the Brooklyn Nets, you can beat the Charlotte Hornets all you want, but at the end of the day, when we've seen Washington for the most part against good teams, or at least decent teams even at home, this team is folded. I mean, they lost to the Lakers 134-96. Even the Raptors went into Washington and won 106-82. And I've said it before, either the Wizards win outright, or more often than not, they lose by double digits. Now, yeah, they've been winning outright as of late, but now you take on a Cleveland Cavaliers team that I think is eager to sort of get their minds right, sort of use this maybe as a spot to take out some frustration. Now, I will give Washington their flowers. They have been doing a decent job as covering, as double-digit dogs, a lot more than I probably would have thought they would have. But like I said, we've seen some of the elite teams in the NBA go into Washington and absolutely crush this team. Like Oklahoma City went in and won by 41 points. Houston went in and won by 23. Cleveland has been one of the best teams in the NBA this season, and I just think that this game is going to be no different, to be honest. It's a line that I don't necessarily love, but which do I trust more? Washington to be able to keep this game close, or do I think it's more likely that Cleveland pulls away or even jumps on them early and just runs away with it? I think it's more likely that the latter, that Cleveland runs away with it. So I'm going to take Cleveland here. I'm going to lay the big number, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.